If the sun's up, you're already too late to the flea market.
Are you a car guy?
Not usually, but I just bought a car. So.
This one here is 1965.
That's pretty cool.
Just double check on what we were doing. Hi, how are you? If you buy them both.
I mean, I would, but I don't want. I mean,
No, go ahead.
Is that the price right there?
Give me $5 for it.
$5?
That's gnarly.
You do get out early, don't you?
Try to.
I ran into you at a couple yard sales over the summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was the guy that said, you're taller than you look on TV.
I remember that. I like that one.
Well, all of your video angles are, usually from up above, so you
Right.
can't
Yeah.
tell that you're 6'2" in real life.
I wish. I was like 5'11". How much you have on this, the Speed Racer?
It's 20.
$20. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this from you real quick. Just the Speed Racer.
All right, cool, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Well, I'll be back later.
Okay, I've got plenty of cars. Are you a car guy?
Not usually, but I just bought a car, so
Oh yeah.
I saw more cars.
Top fuel rashes,
That's cool.
pro stock, funny cars, clothes, wood products that I make.
Right on. That one's kind of neat too, the WCW one. How's it going?
So you yesterday started to say hi. Seen your videos a time or two.
Up at White's Farm?
Yeah.
You're down there set up?
Yep. Yeah.
They're all knowing Ryan,
All the cards are?
except for a couple baseball. Just got football now. Those are parts and pieces, 5 a piece in there. I don't think I'm gonna have much up your alley.
No? How much you have on that truck?
I do 25.
Yeah.
Still in the dock.
I'll do 25 on it.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Well, you can pack up and go home now. She comes running for $2.
You don't have to set up.
Yeah, we're like selling out the one lot.
How many months do you own, Anthony?
5.
5.
Yeah. Set of 4 and one carded.
Okay.
Carly's fantastic. I got this stuff right here if you want to look at it real
Yeah,
quick.
sure.
I can bring it over.
Okay. I brought a few things.
Oh, sweet.
I didn't have time to get a bunch.
Yeah. Mondo blitzers.
Yeah, just some stuff that was in a tub.
Thought this might be something you'd like.
Marks, I don't do a lot with marks.
No, okay, all the paperwork and everything.
Yeah. Got these.
I kind of figured you did. These are fantastic. They're
What is that?
1960s or 70s pencil toppers.
Yeah, those are pretty neat.
And the original pencils are in there.
Those are pretty cool.
These right here are like grade worthy. They're absolutely perfect. This one here is 1965.
That's pretty cool.
It's fantastic. I had $20 a piece on them.
Yeah, those are neat.
Yeah, very cool. I didn't know if this would be something you would.
Monster Mash.
It's all there.
Whack-em game.
And this is 100% complete.
Oh, that's cool right there.
And it is all there, and the box is fantastic.
That's pretty neat.
I thought Tim was going to buy it the other day. He's like, I'm saving money for Xenia. I was asking 160 for this. I'd do this for 160. I'd do that for like $30.
Do you want to see these?
Yes.
So, well, there's the figures.
Yeah.
that I told you about. And there's the halberd.
right there.
Yeah.
That is
There's that
fantastic.
right there. So that'd be like 180. So like basically on those, like I had 50 a piece and like 75 on that.
Okay.
But let's see. So that's. But I mean, like, if you want to do a trade.
Yeah, absolutely.
What'd you have on those?
I had 65 on them. I didn't know that was too much.
Okay.
I'd do 50 though for you.
So it'd be 260.
Yep.
You just want to do that?
Yeah, that'll work for me.
Cool.
That'll work for me.
Easy enough.
Yeah. Heck yeah. What do you want for these things?
Let's see. If I was going to price them for a show or something,
Yeah.
I'd put like 20 a piece on those. I'd put like 40 a piece on the New Adventures of He-Man. And this one's cool, but this is signed by the actor. But it's broken.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had that at the show, didn't you?
Yeah, but like 25 on that one.
What would you do for all of it? I just paid the cash right now.
Let's see, 20, 40, 80, 120, 145. I do 90 bucks.
Here's 100.
Awesome, man.
Always a pleasure,
Cool.
my friend.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, buddy.
I like selling you stuff.
I like selling you stuff, so hey, we're good.
What do you have on the coat clock?
No, I don't.
Okay.
20 and 10.
20 and 10.
They both work and I plug them in.
Okay. I'm gonna grab them both from you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
For today.
Wish they had clothes, but unfortunately that's just how I get. Feeling alright this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
Just fine. Cold, but other than that,
It's a little chilly.
yes it is.
What are these action figures down there? Are those wrestlers?
Oh, yeah. Double check on what we were doing. Hi, how are you? We're doing over there.
Here. You can grab that from me.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
You know, those are $12 you can, you know.
How much did you say?
$12.
12.
You know, late night. Yeah. So. He was the guy that always had the sharp.
Probably do 15 on that, but the goalies are probably pretty firm on. I'll just take care of that.
Okay. So like 25 on that pair then?
Yeah.
Probably do that. There's 5. Hands aren't working very well.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. What's that son? Get the hands warmed up on the phone.
Right. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
This year, yeah.
Yeah, just look at me and keep on going. Oh, man.
What do you have on this right here?
I just bought that yesterday. I'm going to put my brochures in.
Gotcha. That's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's a guy there yesterday. If
you want, if you buy them both.
I mean, I would, but I don't want. I mean,
No, go ahead. I actually got them in Brookville yesterday. That's why I gave the guy that had them. So.
okay.
But I'm short on room, and
I'm good.
I can. Yeah, go ahead.
I like them.
Yeah, they're neat. They're neat. I'm doing these auto brochures and thought that'd be good. You can swing back and get them too if you want. Unless you want to
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
I'm leaving within an hour though.
Oh yeah, me too.
All right, appreciate that.
Cool, man. I'll see you in a few. Thank you. That's cool. Is that the price right there?
Give me $5 for it.
$5?
I know it's worth more than it.
Yeah, let's see what else you got.
I had 20 on that. I'll take 10.
10 on this one. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I looked some of that stuff up. You can't.
Yeah, I love the old toys. How about that one?
Probably the same. Yeah, probably $10.
Okay.
Maybe $5.
5. Making a pile. Let's see what else. Okay. What do you have on these?
Probably 3 a piece on them.
3 a piece. Okay. Is this all the toys you have
Yeah.
over on this side?
Yeah.
Okay. So 10, 15, 25, 30, 36. Cool.
36, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Right on.
36. And you need 14.
Yep.
14.
Sounds good. Thanks, sir. What do you have on this little guy?
I'd probably take a couple dollars for it.
Cool.
That's a pencil sharpener.
I like it.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Need another bag?
No, I'm just gonna run it out right now. Thank you.
Thanks. You have a good day.
Thank you too. Actually, real quick, how much is that one? So,
Probably I'll take 5. Okay, thank you.
thanks, man.
You're gonna get
You're gonna get that whole 50. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
If the sun's up, you're already too late to the flea market, which I guess isn't really true because my best wild find happened kind of at the end of the morning. But you never know, so you should probably just go early, stay kind of late, make a morning of it. Now, it was a pretty chilly morning, but the weather's starting to break just enough to where the outdoor flea markets here in the Midwest are starting to get a little bit of action. So definitely felt good to be outside toy hunting again. Now, there were a couple things I picked up kind of outside the normal scope of my vintage toy hunting. I got the Coca-Cola clocks, mainly because they were so cheap, and I thought that my wife Sarah could do something artsy with them, kind of paint them, redecorate them, make them her own. It's not that we collect Coke stuff whatsoever, and I know that most Coke stuff doesn't have extreme value, but to buy both of them for $30, thought that was a pretty good deal. And then I also got those sign holders because I thought they'd make pretty cool displays. Not really sure exactly what I'm going to do with them, but ended up paying $20 a piece for those, so I did go ahead and grab them. Aside from that, I did pick up some pretty cool stuff, so real quick, let's take a look at everything. Very early in the morning, I did pick up the Speed Racer diecast. It was in the box, but the box was pretty much smashed. This was made by Ertl in 2002, I believe. It's the 35th anniversary, and I'm not a huge diecast fan. I'm not a huge Speed Racer fan, but I just felt like it was a pretty good deal. And I guess that suspicion was right because it seems like they do sell still in the box or out even for well over $100 in a lot of cases. But I kind of actually like it a lot more than I thought I would. And I'm not really sure why, but it's just pretty awesome. The hood here opens up. You can see the engine inside. It's got some cool little actions on it, like these pop outs. You can slide those out. Kind of a neat little piece that I'll probably end up displaying. Not to mention it did come with the adorable little Chim Chim figure. Much like the die-cast, I am not a collector of these giant Nylon trucks, but a lot of people in my area are, and you just don't see them in the box with no rust, no playware, in this good a condition very often, especially not for 25 bucks. So went ahead and picked it up, took a shot, we'll see what happens with it. Now, a few days before the flea market, my friend Brad from B-Rad's Vintage Toys and Treasures messaged me and said he was interested in a few things I had, said that he was going to be at this flea market and he would bring some stuff that maybe I'd want to trade for, and I love a good trade, especially when it's stuff like this. The Monster in My Pocket board game does not pop up very often, especially complete. It even has the 4 exclusive monsters, which, you know, when these do pop up, a lot of times these are going to be lost, but the only way you could get these was in this board game, and that just kind of makes it even more sought after. But like I said, it's super hard to find. Now, when I first decided I wanted to start collecting Monster in My Pocket a little bit, the only thing I really wanted was the original mount and display with some monsters to put inside, which I still have not even come across, but it seems like I'm finding every other hard-to-find obscure item that was put out through the line. Like the sealed VHS with the monster inside, a sealed Monster Clash game, even an almost impossible to track down fanny pack that was some sort of mail away that you'll probably never see another one. But now add to that the Monster in My Pocket board game, another very obscure piece, and I'm happy to add it. And then of course there were a few other things. Probably the most important would be the 1989 Monster Spitballs. I do have a set of these, but it's good trade fodder, and I'll move it down the line somewhere else. I was able to find a couple VHS for the horror VHS shelf. I especially like this Ghoulies 4. It's extra cool because it's actually a promotional copy, not for sale or rent. Doesn't make it a whole lot more valuable, but I paid $10 for this, and I mean, that was a really good deal. Nice clean copy with no mold or anything, so happy to grab that one. And then we have the sealed copy of Silence of the Lambs, which kind of just took a shot on for 15 bucks. Of course, I love the movie, but I don't collect a whole lot of sealed VHS. Some can be worth a lot more money than others. I know that a copy of Silence of the Lambs sealed can be upwards of $200 and somewhere down below like $10 to $15, $20. Not sure how to tell what's what, but went ahead and grabbed it for $15. If you look on the side here, this one does have the Orion watermarks, and it has the red flap right there on the VHS itself. Beyond that, no clue really. And then the last table I visited was definitely the most exciting as far as the wild finds go. There was more than this, but these are the 2 pieces that I think make that buy extra special. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing life-changing here, but these are the types of finds that make places like flea markets super exciting, because it looks like these toys were just part of a clean out or something. The prices were dirt cheap, and you just don't come across stuff like that very often. So I was super happy to find these right before leaving. First of all, we have the Air Raiders Thunderclaw. This is from 1987, made by Hasbro. It was $10. Box is in pretty good shape on this thing, and if you look inside, it's actually sealed contents, so it's never been used before. You can see the decals right there, the sealed bag, the 2 action figures. I'm not a huge Air Raiders fan, but of course I'm going to grab something like this for $10. There's a closer little look at the box. Very displayable, very nice, awesome. But of course, $5 for the technically sealed Inhumanoids Redwood the Race Mutor. That was pretty amazing. As you can see, the box has seen much better days, but it's still attached, the plastic's still on it. It's never been removed before. $5 at a flea market. How can you possibly beat that? I'll preface by saying I'm not really an Inhumanoids collector. I've had several of the monsters. I've had the Metlar, I've had the Tendril, I've had the Magnacore, a couple of the smaller ones, maybe even this one loose before. None of them really did much for me. But the other day my friend Coop came by. We also did a little trading, which, did I mention I love trading? I love a good trade. He brought along this beautiful Inhumanoids Decompose, which is most certainly the coolest of all the monsters from the Inhumanoid line. The coolest of anything from Inhumanoids. So with that, I think I'll have 2 pieces from Inhumanoids in my collection. 1, Decompose, because he's awesome. And 2, Redwood the Race, because I found it for $5 at a flea market, and that was exciting. That is all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya! Bye! Bye.